Okay, so a very good morning to Dr. Elshe. Okay, so today my team and I are going to present on our mini project title, which is DNS server, where we will be focusing on developing a multiple client communicating with a central server. Okay, so before I start my presentation, let me just briefly introduce myself and my team member. Okay, so my name is Lim Jia-Chin, together with my team member Huang Qizhen, Shahmi, Ng Ziwei, and also Zarith. Okay, so now I'm going to elaborate more on the introduction part. So my question back to here is, what is DNS? Okay, so DNS actually is a domain name system where it's very crucial, where we call it important for the internet communication. Why it's very important? Because it will help us to convert the human readable domain names into machine readable IP address. So for example, if today I'm going to serve www.google.com, and this DNS, which is the domain name system, will help to actually translate this www.google.com to the IP address which google.com belongs to. For example, is 8.8.8, because for number it's more relevant for the computer to understand on it. Okay, so basically this mini project will help to involve a DNS server using Java, and will help us to resolve those domain names and get back their respective IP address. Okay, so at the same time, this project also will include a server client architecture that will help to process and return the client request for those appropriate IP address, and demonstrating the real practical application of DNS. Okay, so through this project, later my members, Mike Huang, will be presenting more onwards to the result section, where he will be showing on how actually need to both multiple client communicate with the server. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so before my members continue on those challenges part, result section, discussion, and also conclusion. So let me just briefly take Dr. Elshe through a division of work for our whole entire mini project. Okay, so basically, for report section, Shami will be actually dealing, and some of our members will, like me, I'm a leader, so I will be guiding him to write the report, and also same goes to the slide presentation, Zarif, where I will be giving her some materials for the slide presentation. So regarding to the mini project for all the programming code, it's me, Huang, and also Ng. Will deal with the whole project of the programming code.
Thank you, Lim, and salam sejahtera to Dr. Elshe. My name is Ng Ziwei, and now I will continue to discuss the challenges that we face in this mini project. So there has four challenges that we face. For the first one is about the crucial stages. During the developing of the DNS server using the Java code and also the Java program, they involves the several critical stages, with testing and debugging being particularly important. So it's essential that makes the DNS server more reliable and also function well. And for the next challenge is about the testing. So during the testing phase, we are creating some comprehensive test cases to stimulate the various DNS queries and also the responses. So all of these queries and responses, they ensure the DNS server functionality, robustness, and also accuracy in handling edge and real-world situation. And after that is about the challenge, the debugging. So the debugging is one of the challenges, as we have an effective debugging. It requires a deep understanding of the DNS protocol, since there has a lot of protocol in the network field. So by implementation of the accurate protocol to the DNS server, it will help to identify and also fix the root causes of issue, like the issue that can be make the time consuming and also the challenging. For the last challenge of the we face in this project is about the attention to details. So even the mirror errors can lead significant performance issues, but there has a meticulous attention to details and the persistence they are make the essential throughout the development process. So that's all of are the challenges that we face in this mini project. So next, I will pass to my another member, Huang, to continue the result part and also the demonstration.
Okay, so thank you, So now I would like to proceed with the result and also the demonstration of our mini project. Yeah. So basically, our project is like, so we have one server and also the multiple clients, and then the clients will be connected to the server and then is able to communicate with another client. Yeah. So as you can see here, so our project will be started at with the server is established the connection on the port 2222. Yeah, so as you can see here, so I can press the connect button at the server part here to start the connection. So after I press the connect button, so as you can see here, the server is listening on the port 2222. So next step, the client can be connected to the server by entering the name. So for example, let's say I want to put one. So after you see here connect, and then the client is at server part here, you will show you that the client connected is who one. So next will be another client which is for example Lim, then connect. So as you can see here, there is another client which is connected. Yeah, and then the name is Lim. Yeah. So next actually they can start to communicate. So for example, Huang, I want to say hi to Lim. So you can see here, so both, so the chat is simultaneously displayed on the client and also the server. So means that the server also can see the chat between the client and client. Yeah. So for example, also so now Lim was saying hello back to the client. So you can see here. So it works it works fine, right? So next, for example, the Huang want to request the IP address for Google. So and here we're pressing, I would like to request IP address for example, www.google.com. So after that will be sending the message. Yeah, so here also can see the message. And yeah, so actually the link is, actually the client tool is holding the address and, sorry, because that I want to expand, I want to show that, yeah, because I want to request the DNS. Uh, I mean, I want to ask about the theme. What is the DNS cache? So I will asking the lead, do you have DNS cache regarding to www.google.com? Yeah. So yeah. So the link will be simply message and then you will send it and then you will reply with the this yes I have. So I will, so for the link it will request the Huang to wait a moment. Yeah. So actually this thing will taking a few minutes to get the DNS, to get the IP address from the DNS. Yeah. So for this part I will be skipping the step and then I will straight away show that. So yeah, I will straight away reply the message, the IP address for www.google.com is what, add. Yeah. So after this, so the Huang will be receiving the message, which is the IP address for the Google www.google.com is add. So yeah, so next the Huang will be saying that okay, so the Huang will be sending a message to notify the link that you get the IP address there. So I would like to write, yeah. So for the form, I would like to acknowledge that I have received and then thanks. Yeah. So here the client will be saying, Here the client will be here the link will be saying, okay, you are welcome. Yeah. So basically, this is our result where the client the client the both client is connected to the server, and then they can have the communication between the first client and the second client, and then also about the requesting the IP address from the another client. Yeah. So that's all from our result and result and demonstration. So next, I will passing it to my member Shahmi for the next part. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shahmi Muhammad Shafi'i. My trade number 211302210. Today I would like to present about discussion. The first, DNS operation at network protocol. Constructing a DNS server in Java demonstrated the significance of DNS in internet communication. It discussed how DNS server transform domain name into IP address, making internet access more convenient. The project also provides actual experience with DNS requests, understanding the DNS structure, and maintaining numerous DNS records, mixing theory and practice in network operation. Next, challenges in testing and debugging. Testing and debugging proved to be a considerable difficulty through the project. Create detailed test case to replicate various DNS requests and answers was critical to ensure server operation. This step necessitated painstaking attention to detail to ensure the server durability and correctness. Debugging required the true grasp of the DNS protocol in order to discover and repair faults, emphasizing the necessity of accuracy and perseverance in overcome performance concerns. Lastly, handling of client connection and DNS resolution. DNS server could effectively manage multiple client connections and resolve domain name into IP addresses. Operating on port 2222, the server handles client requests efficiently. The interaction between client LAN and LX highly the server functionality in real-world scenario, accurately return the IP address for request domain name.
My name is Zarith Lakila binti Yaakob and my metric number is 211301500. So today I will conclude this project. In conclusion, this mini project successfully achieved its objective of developing a functional DNS server using Java. The project not only enhanced our understanding of DNS operation but also provide hands-on experience in network programming and debugging. The challenge encountered during testing and debugging were overcome through collaborative effort and thorough understanding of a network protocol. The successful resolution of domain names to IP address validated the server's functionality and demonstrated its applicability in real-world scenarios. This project underscored the importance of DNS in maintaining web services, accessibility, and security. It also highlighted the significance of attention to detail and persistence in software development, particularly this network programming. Overall, the project was valuable learning experience that equipped us with practical skill and knowledge essential for future endeavor in the field of network engineering and programming.
That's
That's all
all from
from
us.
us. Thank
Thank
you.
you.